working right. Okay, we have Kaizera. Everybody's always asking about Kaizera. We have both of the Nawahs, Little Nawah and Big Nawah. And, well, Princess was here. But our issue today is right there. Big Tom. Okay, anyway. Princess, kitty. Princess is scared to come up here. She does not like Big Tom. Most of the cats do not like Big Tom. Big Tom is rude and aggressive. And there he is. There's that nasty Big Tom. Oh my God, Rosemary. Hey, Rosemary, thank you for being here. Rosemary, you do not know how much I need a friend tonight. Bruce, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I need somebody, okay? Thank you all for being here. Thank you. I appreciate it more than words can say. I love all y'all. There's that nasty Big Tom. You got food. You're healthy. Don't you sneak up here and attack them. Here's Kaizera. Hey, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, my friends are here. Thank you all so much. Oh, it means so much to me. I was feeling so lost and so lonely. Yeah, Rosemary. Oh, yeah, I don't want to hear about it. Oh, my God. Sir Smokes a Lot, thank you for being here. Yes, a doe has made 3 beautiful babies. I'm sure something's going to happen to them. Big Tom, they say a tomcat. I've always heard this. A tomcat will end the life of kittens to make the mother go back into heat. So I'm hoping Big Tom here. Oh, y'all don't want to hear about it. You okay? It's disgusting. It's nasty. I'm refilling the watering hole. I mean, really, y'all don't want to hear about what I got going on. It involves adult diapers, and no, I don't wear adult diapers. So anyways, it just involves something went wrong with the adult diapers. I just got back from Walmart, so I had to go buy some things for my mother, another nightgown. Because sometimes, you know. Oh, thank you, Sir Smokes a Lot. That is so kind of you to say. I appreciate it so much. Hello, Isabella Sutton. Yeah, Big Tom has been aggressive towards me, y'all. He followed me one time and he jumped up, waist high, and like he tried to grab onto my body. And I'm like, I had done nothing to him. He was being very aggressive towards me. He's aggressive towards the female cats. He's aggressive towards the male cats. That's why we do not see Moo or Locket. He's just aggressive. Yes, Bruce. My life gets a little bit more difficult every day. But you know, I'm strong. I can do it. I can get through this. And I just want, you know, all of my friends being here helps me so much. Hey, here's Ethereal. Yeah, normally I don't like to go to Walmart on a Saturday, but there was an unfortunate incident, and for those of you who do not know, I do not have a washing machine. The washing machine broke a few years ago, and it was only a few years old, and my mother bought the most expensive washing machine they had, but yet, as soon as the warranty was over, it failed. And I'm like, why should we go out there and spend all this money on a washing machine that's only going to work a few years? Literally, just a few years. And I said, well, I could go to the washateria cheaper than that. Yes, it's Puffy Kaizera. She likes to stay inside most of the time. So I didn't mind going to the washateria, but with things that are soiled, with things that, you know, soiled things, those have to be washed by hand. You cannot; those will not get clean in a washing machine. That all has to be washed by hand, like in the olden days. Anyway, I'm doing the best I can with what I have. Look, I'm going to give them some more. Here's Ethereal's here, even though Ethereal's a boy. But Moo will not come up here with that one. He's been gone for a couple of days. This one right here, Big Tom. He has been gone for a few days, and I'm like, oh, finally my cats get some peace. But he was back out here this morning when I came out here to feed the cats, unfortunately. I don't know if he's attracted by the kittens and he thinks, hey, I could get a chance at these girls again. I don't know. Who knows what's in the mind of a Tom. Yeah, Star smokes a lot. Taking care of someone is difficult. If I had a washing machine, it would make my life easier, but I unfortunately cannot afford one. Well, hello, Kick the Pumpkin. What an unusual channel name. Thank you for being here, Kick the Pumpkin. Yes, they are some very nice cats, Kick the Pumpkin, except for this one. And that one is not mine. And he's very rude and aggressive. And he has a home. He's not a stray. He's very healthy, very fit, very well fed. He's just here to annoy my cat. Anyway, I'll go over here and turn this water off. Hello, world's greatest sacred places. Hey, thank you for being here. I'm going to turn the water off. I was refilling my tadpole hole. There they are. They're all over there snacking. Thank you all for being here. I've had a rough day today, and I appreciate you all being here. It makes me feel so much better. There's Kaisera. Hey there, Puffy Tail. This is Ethereal. Doe and the tuna walls. Yeah, go away, Big Tom. Big Tom has a home. Yeah, Bruce, Big Tom is... There's Big Tom right there. Big Tom, Big Tom. Well, you know, I don't think it even bothered Big Tom. If I sprayed him with a hose, he'd be like, what? I'll spray you with something else. I'm sure with his owners, he's a very nice cat. And I know I've known Big Tom for a while, but he never came into the yard. He just came into the field. Because I had a Big Tom, and my Big Tom, that I call GT, was so aggressive. This one would come no further than right across the fence. And, but last year, around the 4th of July, I lost my Big Tom. He just didn't come back. My Big Tom. And now this one here is like the dominant one, and he's chasing Moo and Locket. We may or may not have a sunset. A sunset would be nice. Anything would be nice after the day I've had. Oh, we got hydration. There we go. We got hydration. Everyone, remember how important it is to drink our water. I try to line it up in the center so y'all can all see it. Yeah, Debbie, sometimes cats are just big bullies, and they just go around just being rude to any other cat they see, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot something at Walmart. Y'all, I just literally got back from Walmart like maybe 10 minutes ago. Well, hello, New Niffy. Hey, New Niffy. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day, New Niffy. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate it more than words can say. Plus, I was low on cat food, which my big shopping trip is Wednesday. So I got this small bag plus another small bag of them inside that I hope I can make it stretch till Wednesday. There we go. Hey, Kai Kai. Everybody's always asking about Kai Kai, and there she is. Hey, Kaizera. Hey. Yeah, I was trying to not spend the money on a big bag because I already had part of a big bag and a part of a small bag, and I'm trying to, you stretch it, and then I go to Walmart. Of course, when you go to Walmart, I always spend more money than I should. I saw some clearance priced things for my mother, some clothes, so I bought them. Yeah, Debbie, I just looked at them, maybe 20 minutes ago, something like that. They're still there. Big Tom has not got them, or raccoons, or, yep, they're in their little, what I call a kitten nest. She has like a burrowed out place in the straw under some honeysuckle vines. Hello! Charity, thank you for being here. Big Tom, look at him sneaking around. Look at him. Look at him. You're so rude, Big Tom. Go home, Big Tom. Hey, Sydney Cat. Oh, I understand, Sydney Cat. I hope you have a great Saturday evening with your company. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Big Tom is very rude. Look at him. Now he's stalking one of the black cats. He's watching her, swishing his tail. And now the dogs are barking. Let's look at the sun through the trees. There we go. There we go. My lavender plant is getting lots of beautiful flowers on it. Oh, that smells so heavenly. And it's supposed to help you relax. I think I need more than a lavender plant. I swear. Look, he's stalking her. Yeah, New Niffy, he is the dominant Tom here. After I lost my Big Tom. Okay, here's Noah. There, he's going under the bushes. He just went in the bushes. He was just staring at little Noah. Here's Kaizera. Here's some of the things I got at Walmart. Everybody does their shopping hauls. Do you see those people, like, they show you what they got when they went shopping? I got some litter. I got this for like a couple of dollars. That's for my mother. And this is for a couple of dollars. That's for my mother. Water, I've already took some of that out. Some towels. And, snuck in there is cans of cat food. I hope this might help with the laundry. I've never tried this before. Laundry sanitizer. Because I'm having issues with getting it clean. And then in here, some treats. Anyway. Hello, Mr. Oakley Bean. Thank you for being here. And here's a doe. Hey, a doe. Maybe Big Tom will go home. I haven't seen Big Tom in a few days, which has been nice and calm because Big Tom does cause chaos while he's here. And there's Ethereal. Ethereal's going to eat more now that Big Tom went in the bushes. There we go. You want some more in your bowl? Here we go. Here. Here we go. Here we go. The mosquitoes are starting to get bad. Here's a doe. Rosemary, here's a doe. There she is. Yeah. You got 3 little babies. She does move them more than most mother cats. And when she moves them, you never know what's going to happen. I've always suspected raccoons might be the culprit. Yes, Rosemary, you are correct. This is Miracle's mother. Oh, no, Big Tom's coming back again. He's circling around. Oh well. I'm just going to pretend Big Tom isn't here. I want to have a lovely evening. Look, over there, look. There he is. Circling. Yep, he's been gone for a few days, but nope, he's back. He's back for some reason. I mean, he's even been aggressive towards me. I mean, he lunged at me like waist high. And I wasn't even doing anything. I was just walking along, and he projectile through the air and grabbed a hold of me about waist high. And I'm like, get off me, Big Tom. Well, hello, Alexia. Hello, Alexia. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you this evening. Thank you all for being here. I truly do appreciate it. It's a warm day here in Louisiana, but the dew points are kind of low. Not low for most people, but low for us here. New Niffy, I love all cats. I don't want to say anything about any cat, New Niffy. I just don't like him bothering my cats, Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam. Thank you for being here today, Adam. And I hope you are feeling better today or after your live stream. And you had your anesthesia brain. I've won 1 hour's of sleep brain, okay? I've had 1 hour of sleep. I just want to know how much longer I can go with no sleep before I just pass out. Someone have to tell me how a cat can be similar to you. I don't know, Alexia. I mean, I'm literally, physically, emotionally, and mentally exhausted. And I don't know how to get sleep. I don't know. I had and she was an older person. She was about my mother's age, who suggested that I ask my mother's doctor for something to help her sleep through the night. She said, just tell them what's going on and that you need some sleep, and maybe they can give her something. Well, thank you, Alexia. But I don't want to just medicate someone so I can sleep. That feels selfish to me. Am I wrong for saying that it's selfish for me to give my mother medication so I can sleep? Because right now it's not about me, Right now, my life is not about me. It's about trying to get through what I have going on right now. I don't want to bring anybody down. I don't want to be woe is me. But, I have a task ahead of me. And I don't know how much longer the task is going to be. But I just want to go to bed and sleep, and I can't, Well, Alexia, you're doing a good job. Just thank you for being here, Alexia. Well, Debbie, I don't want to give her something that may react with the pill she's already taking. I'm just sort of a... I'd have to ask the doctor before I tried that. I don't want to do something wrong, because at this point she's very fragile. Or they said in the Christmas Story, that movie, The Christmas Story, fragile. She's getting weaker and having more trouble walking, and yeah. Hey there's Ethereal. And over here we have Noah. She's drinking. So I don't know. I think maybe next time, it's going to be a few months, we go back to the doctor. I might suggest it, because I really am tired. I mean, I've not got no more than 3 hours of sleep for the last 6 months, maybe. Here's Effie. Oh, look at it. Oh, hi, baby. Right there. Gonna look at the sun for a little while, show y'all. It's very brilliant coming through there. You know, y'all, I have tried some of the over-the-counter sleep stuff, because I always had trouble sleeping, but they never worked for me. Yeah, she's the one, Rosemary, who she's going back and forth between her bed and her chair in the living room. So she gets up in the middle of the night, scuttling around, wandering back and forth. And I try to tell her, no, you need to go back to bed, Mama. And she's like, no, I can't. I'm like, yes, let's just try to go back to bed. And every 30 minutes, she's up, she's down, and finally I just go in there and I turn the lights off, and she's like, I can't see, it's dark. I'm like, you don't need to see anything, it's time for bed. DL! Hey DL, thank you for being here. So nice to see you. I appreciate it so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day, DL. Earlier today you said you were packing. DL, are you off on another adventure? Yeah, new Niffy, she sleeps, she wakes. She sleeps, she wakes. She'll doze off. I mean, there's no more than just, I'll see her sit in her chair, she's leaned over, she's sleeping. And then she's awake, and then there's no schedule. Oh, I'd love to go on an adventure. Oh my God, DL, have enough fun for me. Y'all, no, that's just her. She has no, Rosemary, she has no sense of time, no sense of anything. At this point, Rosemary, she does not know who she is. We're kind of, she just does not know who she is. I don't even know if she knows who I am. I don't know if, Oh my God, DL, 3 days on the coastline. Think of me. I tell y'all, if I could get in the car with my cats right now, if I had money and I could get in the car with my cats, I think I'd just drive and never look back. That's a horrible thing to say, but I'm like, I wouldn't do that. I just think about, I want to go shopping. I want to go out to dinner. I want to, and I get none of that. I get, but I have my little baby here. Here's Ethereal. He loves me. Uh, yeah, Rosemary, I would be on my way to Oregon. You know, you ever heard that saying, hindsight is 2020? I would have kept my home if I knew this was going to happen, y'all. I would never have sold my house, even though it was not much of a house, if I knew this is the way we were going. You know, I would at least have a place to go to. Oh, there's Ethy. Look at it. He loves his snuggles. He's such a sweet baby. I was watching the video the other day when I was walking through the woods with Kaizera as a tiny kitten, talking about all these kittens, and I was like, I'm only going to keep Kaizera and one more. It was probably going to be Ethereal. He's a sweetie. And I'm like, I'm giving the rest of them away. Y'all all see how that worked out for me. Anyway. Why do I get so attached to them? Even if I can't pet them, I get so attached. So attached. Well, New Niffy, thank you for being here. I always appreciate you being here, New Niffy. Really, I do. And I hope you have a great day, New Niffy. And I always appreciate seeing you. Rosemary, I've heard that saying sort of like, man makes plans and God laughs. Yeah. Yeah, Sir Smokes a lot of people don't like it if you take care of the feral cats because that means more are coming. And but you know what? I can't help it. I can't see a hungry cat and not feed it. That's just me, y'all. Hey, Logan. Thank you for being here, Logan. I'm so sorry I missed your show last night, Logan. I kind of dozed off, and then I woke up and I thought, well, I want to watch Logan. And you just signed off. It showed that the stream had just ended, and of course I didn't get any more sleep. But anyway, I'm so sorry. My days and nights are so twisted around now, Logan, but I really did want to be there. I do hear lots of bird song. Lots of bird song. We might have a nice sunset tonight. Who can say? Maybe we will. Let's see if we can see the reflection of the trees in the water. There's the sun as it's going down. Here's beautiful Ethereal getting his snugglies. He's getting his snugglies. Yes. Thank you all for being here this evening. It means so much to me to see each and every one of you here. I truly do appreciate it. It means more to me than words can say. Oh, I do love hearing the bird song. We have a bird, some sort of bird here that sings. Once it gets into later spring, starts to sing all night. And I mean all night. And I'm like, I do not, and I've Googled it, I do not know what kind of bird it is. But it is nice, especially when I have the windows open, I can hear the bird singing. Let's just look at Ethereal for a while. Oh, okay. You stretching out, Ethy? Okay. And the tadpoles are getting bigger, but unfortunately, and I've tried making a video of the tadpoles. They just do not show up on camera for whatever reason. It just focuses on the water or the shadows. It does not show the tadpoles. But trust me, the watering hole is full of tadpoles. Oh, Shadow's back for a snack. Hello, Shadow. I don't know if y'all can hear the birds or not. Let's just listen. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear the birds. I do love hearing the birds and watching the sunset. And being here with all of you. It's very nice. We do have some cats here. There's Shadow. And here's Ethereal having his after dinner bath. Was chat just frozen or is nobody speaking to each other? That's okay. We can just sit here and enjoy the beautiful light and the bird song. Maybe no one's speaking or maybe chat is frozen. Let me get my other phone because it doesn't seem like... Well, maybe nobody's chatting. Uh-oh, I got some sort of notification on my phone. Other phone. A text. It says... Let's see what it says. Oh, I can't do this in one hand. It is from... Okay, thank you, DL. DL, thank you. Oh, I love you so much, DL. I'm going to go onto my other phone and read the chat on that. That's why I have two phones, y'all. Thank you for your useful information. It does that a lot of time. I'm not being rude to anybody, y'all. I hope y'all aren't thinking, that Tranquil's rude. I'm not being rude. Let me turn the sound down. Nobody needs to hear me. I can't stand the sound of my own voice. Let me do this again. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I can only do this. Okay, let me do this. Okay. Let me look at, let's go. Anyway. Oh, Rowan is here. Thank you, Rowan. I'm so sorry if I didn't say hello to everyone. It's John. John, I'm not being rude, John. Oh, I'm so sorry I wasn't talking to any of you. I'm not being a rude B word. I'm so sorry. It does that. That's why I always make sure I have my other phone with me. And so I can... Arlene! Hey, Arlene! I'm so sorry that I didn't say hello to you immediately, Arlene. I'm so sorry, everyone, for everything. Literally. So sorry to everyone for everything. Now, it was frozen for me, Bruce, because I have a crappy phone, Bruce. I'm everyone. If I didn't say hello to you, I'm so sorry. Look, Kaisera wants more food. So many people come in and ask if Kaisera isn't here. Where's that one with the puffy tail? There she is. She likes to come in a lot. She's making herself at home. But thank you all for being here. Whoever you are, if you stopped in, even if you're a troll, I accept trolls. I accept anybody. If anybody takes time out of their day to stop by and say hello, I appreciate it. Is it your birthday again already, John? John, happy birthday. Seems like you just had one, John. Yeah, John, I bet those cats were so happy to see you. I bet they were just, like, where have you been? Why weren't you here? And thank you, DL, for sending me the text, letting me know that the chat. I had pretty much figured out the chat had froze. It happens just about as often as it doesn't. About 50-50 with this crappy ass old phone. Oh, can I say crappy ass? Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean that. Oh, Logan, happy birthday to you too. Happy birthday, Logan. Oh, I hope everyone has a great birthday. Logan. Uh, Okay, I gotta shift. Okay. Ethereal is not gonna like it, but I need to shift my legs around. I'm sorry, Ethy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Bruce. I don't know if you were here on the live stream where I mentioned, as you call her, Ladder Cat, Kaisera. Where is she? Oh, she's gone. I think she had a miscarriage, Bruce. She was pregnant and she ran in one night. And her whole backside, all down her back legs, she was covered in blood. And she did not feel pregnant anymore. And she was not far enough along to have given a live birth. But something had happened. So she apparently had lost her kittens. And that was one of the first times I'd ever had that happen. But she seemed to be fine afterwards. Sleeping, eating. But she definitely has no kittens anywhere. She just, I guess she had a miscarriage. I guess it happens with cats too. The cats are dispersing. We will look at the sunset. Hello, Daniel Vergara. Galleys. I'm just say hello, Daniel. Thank you for being here. Well, Daniel, we were feeding the cats. They have all unfortunately dispersed, going wherever, except I do have one in my lap right here. Daniel, I'm watching the sunset and listening to the birds singing. I do hear some really lovely bird song. I'm watching some sunset. I don't know. But there's a cat, y'all. We have a cat. For those of you who do enjoy seeing cats. Yes, it is a good evening vibes, Daniel. I do love the sounds of the birds. They are more vocal in the mornings when they first get up. And as they're going to their slumber in the evenings, they are vocal also. So they have a lot to say. It's like they have some communication. Well, I got a big worm today. How about you? Well, I saw a big cat and it came after me, and well, she put out some good seeds, and who knows what they're talking about. I know at this time of the year they are nesting. They do have their little ones. There's shadow over there. Even from here, I'm sitting here looking at the little watering hole, and I can see the tadpoles, but I cannot get the tadpoles to show up on camera. But anyway, trust me, this watering hole is full of hundreds upon hundreds of little tadpoles. And I know this is not an exciting, fun-filled live stream. I know that. I'm aware of what my channel is and who and what I am. I understand that, but I am what I am. There will be no games played on this channel. I am not criticizing people who play games. I love those people. I do. But I'm more of a sit back, watch the birds, admire the flowers, the trees, the cats, and just be quiet and hang out. Well, deal, I try to make it be that. I just try to make it be what? Everybody has something exciting going on. They're playing their games, whatever, they're doing this. And seriously, I'm not criticizing anybody's channel. We all do us, and y'all do you, and I do me. But my channel is about something else. So can y'all hear the birds? They are really carrying on. Well, thank you, Bruce, for being here. I hope you have a great dinner. I still have to decide what I am going to make for dinner tonight. And I do appreciate you stopping by, Bruce. And have a great evening. Yeah, I gotta figure out something to make tonight. I've been so upset, I haven't even given it thought. Oh, probably be some sort of more pasta, salad stuff. I don't know. Let's see if I can get this. Nope, that chat is frozen. I was going to try to get to move on the phone. I'm actually live streaming on. Oh, there's a bird in that tree. Y'all probably can't see it, but there's a little bird up there. Hmm. Yes, John, that is exactly right. I've had so much garbage in my life that at this point in time, I want peace. I just want peace, quiet, nature, and I don't want anybody who's coming in and causing problems. I had an abusive father. I had then an abusive husband, and then I had a neighbor who stalked me, and then I had a uncle who lost his mind and tried to murder me. Oh, you can't say murder on YouTube. He tried to end my life, and I was taking care of him, and I had all these things that happened. I had also a boyfriend who was stalking me, or not stalking me, but he just like was trying to manipulate me into giving him money. And you know what? I just want to be alone. I want to be with y'all. If I didn't want to be here with y'all, I would hit that X at the top of the screen and end this. No, I've had a 30 years of garbage, and finally I have the quiet time, and I just want to enjoy it. Okay, okay. Logan just tell me how to say it. Uh, John's talking about family and friends and cats. John, my family's a nightmare. A complete total nightmare. Family makes me want to run screaming from wherever. Family wants to make me jump in the car and drive away and never look back. Uh, oh no, Big Tom's circling back around. No, Big Tom. Here he comes, everyone. The instigator. Yep, there's Big Tom. You know he's got a home. He's healthy. His fur is shiny. His eyes are bright. And he doesn't need my cat food. He's got a home. But anyway. But you go ahead and have fun with that, Big Tom. I can look at the sky some more. You know, even if I were not here live streaming with all of you, I'd still be out here looking at this sky. I've done it for years. Well, there's some, Daniel, a lot of food on the ground that he can clear up. Really, I don't want him to eat here. That only encourages him to stay, even though he has a home. Logan, exactly. Exactly. We cannot choose who we are related to. That is beyond our control. I always say family is the friends we choose. The person I was closest to in my life was someone I was not even close to being related to. Well, hello, Yali, Jay, and Fur Babies. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Yali J. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for being here. We're just like, there's a few cats out there. We're watching the sunset and listening to the birds. It's nothing exciting going on here, but thank you all for being here. Yeah, well, it's Oliver. Hey, Oliver, thank you for being here. Oliver, so nice to see you this evening. We got a couple of cats out there, Oliver. Yeah, the person that meant more to me than anybody in my whole entire life, by far, was someone who I had zero DNA in common with. And I always say that she was my mentor, my guide in life, and like a second mother, but a second mother who was cool, that you could do some, have some fun with. Yeah, Yali J, it is very nice weather here. It's warm, but not too warm, but it's coming. And we're just listening to bird song and watching the sun go down, Yali J. Well, Oliver, I've wanted to give you a wrench for so long, and you always said, no, I don't want it. So anyway, well, my chat's frozen, Oliver. I can't. My chat on this phone is frozen. Let me show you. I'm looking at chat on this phone, and I can't do anything because, like, Rosemary's message was 20 minutes ago. I would love to give you a wrench, but I can't scroll past where National Park Princess is saying hello to Sydney cats. I'm so sorry, because I've given you a wrench and you said you didn't want it. But anyway, but thank you for being here, Oliver. Okay, DL, thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you have a great trip and make some great videos. Trust me, I'm always watching, DL. Well, Logan, thank you, Logan. Thank you for being here. I always appreciate it. Hope you have a great evening, Logan. Thank you all for being here. I truly do appreciate it, more than words can say. Pippa, we still have Ethereal here, Pippa. The rest of them have moved, Pippa, but Ethereal is still here in my lap, Pippa. There he is. There's Ethereal. Oh, Logan, I love you so much, Logan. You're so kind to me, and I really appreciate it so much. Yep, Ethereal is here for his after-dinner snuggles. Oh, the sky is getting very illuminated there behind the trees. Oh, Yali, Hello to your cat Viper and your dog Boomer. Thank you for being here. Oh, Oliver, I'm so sorry to hear you've had a bad day today. Oliver, I hope you have better days in the future. It's David from Guitar Off the Cuff. Thank you, David. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the beautiful song you wrote for me. I appreciate that so much. It was so kind. You made me cry, David. It's like, oh my God, somebody thought about me. And I was like, crying. Because I cry easily here now, recently. But thank you for being here, David. Oh, are you okay, Oliver? I hope you are doing well. I'm starting to hear the insects. I was just watching some of my old videos from the summer. And I was noticing the insects in the background. I'm thinking we don't have that yet, but they're coming. I do hear a few of the insects. They're on their way. Okay, Adam. Thank you for being here, Adam. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you feel better soon, Adam. Your friendship means so much to me. Love you, Adam. Have a great evening. Oh, Oliver, that is terrible. Yeah, Oliver, even if you have $2, or I guess over there pounds, you do have to watch every penny you got. There's always going to be somebody who wants to even steal a few cents from you. Unfortunately, that is how people are. Oliver. It is sad that people are that way. So, Oliver, as you get older, you consider something a learning event. Like, I learned I shouldn't do this, and I learned I shouldn't do that. And you grow from it. So, anyway. There are cats over there laying there. There's one there and there. So we can still see some cats while we watch the sunset. Yes, David. You know what? Everything is a learning experience. I'm going through a very difficult time right now, David and everyone else here. But maybe I might learn something about myself. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. I just know I have to do what I'm doing right now. I have to. I don't have a choice. And hopefully I will learn something. Well, Oliver, thank you for being here. I always appreciate seeing you, Oliver. Next time, maybe the chat on my phone that I'm live streaming on will not freeze, and I can give you that wrench that I've always wanted to give you. Well, thank you, Pippa. Yes, everything is green and springy here, Pippa. And the mosquitoes are coming out and swarming me. I am being swarmed by mosquitoes at this point in time. But not too bad. Yeah, David, I understand what you're saying. I have not necessarily had that through investments, but investments in friends. Friends that I thought were friends, and I thought, they're like, can you help me out? Can you help me out? And, I have a very disastrous financial situation right now, but I didn't always have that. I used to have money, and people would try to manipulate me and be my friend and then give me a sob story so I would take care of them. And I would. I would have so much money now if I didn't feel bad for my so-called friends and give them money and never see them again. But you know what it is, what it is. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. And never give money to people. Unfortunately. Yeah, but I learned that most people who are saying they are my friends, they are lying, and they just want me to give them money so they can party. Oh, it's very brilliant back there, but it does not pick it up on camera. We do see two cats there. Mm. Yeah, David, I have learned to set good boundaries now. It cost me a lot of money to learn how to set good boundaries. It really did. With people who I thought were my friends, with someone I was married to who was only using me. Yeah. But you live and you learn. You say, hey, I'm not doing that again. I've learned my lesson. And shame on them for being such pieces of garbage. Yep. It's getting really quiet here. The birds are starting to quieten down. The cats are just laying around over there. They're not moving. Um, it's a pleasant evening. It's not too humid. It's nice. Oh, Oliver, I'm so sorry you can't sleep. And Oliver, I do understand completely because I can't sleep either. Oliver, I've only had maybe an hour sleep. Um, I hope you do get some sleep this evening, Oliver. Oliver, if you feel like dancing, by all means dance. Because if you've got the urge to dance, everyone do it. Everyone dance if you feel like it. Because there will be a day that comes that you don't feel like dancing. So, yep. As I hear the birds quieting down, I hear the sounds of the traffic on the far off highway getting louder. Even though I'm not on the highway, as the atmospheric conditions change, I can hear the highway. Yeah, Oliver, I know you're young, Oliver, but you know what? Life will teach us a lot of lessons, and we'll just keep learning. Yeah, Rosemary, right now it's getting quieter, and I'm just hearing the traffic on the highway coming through. Oh my God, I cannot believe I've been streaming for over an hour. Normally, this phone just shuts down. Oh, that's amazing, y'all. Look, we still have Ethereal here. He loves his snuggies. He does his snuggies. And then we got, y'all probably can't see them on screen, a couple of them over there. And just a little bit of twilight as the sun is going down, y'all. Yeah, Rosemary, I'm still streaming on the same phone. I just can't see chat on the phone I started streaming on. So now I'm reading chat on this phone because about 50% of the time I have to read it on this one. It just freezes on this one, no matter what I do. If I try to make it not be frozen, I end up ending the chat. But anyway. Oh my God, Oliver, that is so sweet. That you let your nan watch my cats. That is so sweet. I too try to, I just want to make happy, well, not necessarily happy, silly videos. I want to make calm, quiet, relaxing videos. And I don't think a lot of people get that I won't. There's the notification. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Oh, Oliver, I'm so happy she loves Miracle. Miracle is truly a special cat, Oliver. There's just something about Miracle that is not like any other cat I have known. He's got a lot going on, that Miracle. Hello, Betty. Hey, Betty. Thank you for being here. This phone is about to die. I wanted to share the sunset with all of you, but it's going. Okay, Pippa. Thank you for being here. Thank you, David, for being here. Thank you for making a video for me, David. John, I always thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Here's Ethereal, Rosemary, and Cindy Cat, and everybody that was here. DL. I appreciate each and every one of you more than words can say. You do not know how hard of a day I've had. I do not necessarily want to share that with all of you because I want to try to make this a tranquil place. But all of you being here means so much to me. Oh, Pippa, thank you so much, Pippa. Okay, this phone's about to die. Here's ethereal. Oh, it's going dead. Good night, everybody.